circus awaits. The early game tonight will match the Memphis and Reed the third. Mintz the start. Anxious to get the jump. Mintz has the first possession for Philadelphia. He pulls the string. That ball floats, took a bounce in a bucket.
Nice little downhill drive for Judah with that floater.
Last year played for the Delaware Bluecoats of the G League. Memphis tries to answer back. Philly crashes, scoring what felt like an old Eastern Conference battle. It was 89-78. How about 57 fouls and 72 free throws?
Yeah, not a lot of highlights in that game, but you know, you're going to have games where both teams muck it up for each other. And
that triple down, good by Jeremy Jones, a rookie out of Gonzaga last year in the G League with the Rio Grande Valley Rockets. Memphis is 1-1. They started off with a 12-point win over Oklahoma City last night in that thriller against Utah. 112-111. Little push shot left hand, rims out up high. The rebound pulled in by Hinton out of Houston.
Yeah, just like that shot right there. A little too quick. I thought Broome had an opportunity to go one-on-one for a second. Play a little bully ball in that paint, in the paint.
Philly with a nice block out down in the paint. Here's Hood Schifino. The ball deflected.
Just want to see, but they want to see you be you.
Mintz off his foot. This will be a little Showtime bucket on the other end instead. How about that little Ease Jr. Played in Germany last year. I was waiting for that rim to rock.
You know, you set him up nice with the Showtime, and he disappointed a little bit, but it's still two. Beautiful fade. There's your Showtime.
He had a nice game against OKC with 9 points, 4 rebounds. He's also out of the G League a year ago. Osceola Magic. Inside bucket. Down low. Memphis gets 2. Off the hand of Efton Reed the third. Rookie out of Wake Forest. He's well traveled. Started at LSU. Went on to Gonzaga before settling in with Wake Forest. Nice shot. High arcing shot, T, from Edwards.
Yeah, it looks like Philly's going to play a lot through Broome on the offensive end, letting him
round in 2024. Yeah, he's out tonight.
Just way too easy. Judah Mintz has had 2 Matador type baskets just going through the lane uncontested. See how close the refs are letting them call it.
Well, I'll tell you, Saturday, both games, it was a very physical early and late game here in Salt Lake City. Last night, both games, a lot of whistles. The ball falls back into the hands of the Grizzlies. Here's Burton. Tyler Burton out of Philly. Saved at half court. Good body defense. Judah Mintz. Shot clock runs down to 2. Burton got it away off the side of the rim, and the rebound pulled down. Slauson got it. From the corner, good look by Broome.
Well, it was a secondary look. He had the first catch, which would have been a better rhythm shot. Then he looked down, came back across the three-point line, kind of as a step back.
Another 3, Burton around it out, reaching in, Edwards. Played at Kentucky, undrafted. That ball jumps out of his hand, turnover, 76ers. Memphis on the other end. Patient, little wraparound, up top it goes.
I have a feeling there's going to be a timeout here soon, or wholesale substitutions. Kind of sloppy play from both teams defensively.
4 points early for Fleming.
A huge honor for Coach Isolo. He's, taking the reins here in Summer League, testing things out before their staff takes things all the way.
Philly gets a couple of free throws. Almasa out of Spain last year. Played down in Australia. Fleming Jr. deep, beautiful stroke, knocks home the triple. Jr.
Nice ball movement to find Fleming Jr. out wide, but there again, just right down the lane. Goes to the Mintz. Missed that one.
Former Ute, Lawson Lovering up high for the rebound. Got the corner three.
Both teams made a few substitutions. You talked about Lovering coming in. Pace has picked up a bit. I'm sure that was the message. Got to move that ball and dare the defense to shift.
10 last night. He had all 6 free throws. Right now, he's 2 for 2 and a 6-point quarter. Opportunity knocks, man. You got to take it in the summer league.
And all these guys will have some sort of opportunity. Maybe not equally, but they're going to get it. The question is, will they be ready? Have they been over there absorbing everything, understanding what they need to do to make a difference in the game?
Look off, nicely done. 2-hand put down. Lovering's up on the board. 4 minutes to play, first quarter. Memphis by 4, 17-13. Salas, nice handles to his left. Passes out. 3-point shot just off the front of the rim, and Memphis grabs yet another rebound. Burton waits for it. Memphis on a 10-2 run. Bucciafino, tough shot. One bounce. Rebound won by the Grizzlies. Pushing the tempo. Yes. Nice pass down. And
Grizzly bench stand up. That's really what they want their identity to be. You play good D. You get downhill. Get an easy bucket.
First time we've seen Bo Montgomery in Salt Lake City. Lovering defending baseline, picked up. Memphis coming the other way. Estrada under 3 to play in the paint. Kick, triples up. He played well, had 23 last night. Here's LG.
Yeah, guys, well, Jalen Wells told me earlier this week that he wants to work on being a leader for this team, especially on the defensive end when he is out there on the court. He says he wants to make sure that young guys know that they have a leader in him. So the biggest thing he said is just his whole second year. He wants to work on that defensive presence. Now, we've seen him offensively the last two days here in Salt Lake City be a great presence in that sense. So we'll see how he builds on that throughout the rest of Summer League, guys.
Memphis with a defensive rebound. Here's Burton for 3 off the wing. Drop that to Fino.
Yeah, it's just really amazing how the Grizzlies have kind of flipped the switch after that timeout, that first timeout. Really picked up the pace here, getting some nice looks on offense.
15-2 run. Memphis, another defensive rebound off the miss. Philadelphia has hit just 4 of their first 14, and the splash